Would you look at that? For once, I am actually on time. Well, I say on time for my stream starting soon screen. Bringing OBS crashed on me twice this morning. I didn't need it. I was like, why? Why are you broken? Please don't be broken. But luckily enough, I think it's working now. So, happy days. Hey up everyone. Today we are going to be playing Akiiwan Relaxing Survival. Hi, Bing. How are you? Good afternoon to you too. I was not expecting you to pop in so quickly. I was about to say that people are going to give it a few minutes for people to pop in. Why is it every time I try and stream, some part of my equipment decides that it's had its day and it doesn't want to do it anymore? I'm a bit quiet on YouTube. I figured I would be. Here, let me just adjust a few settings while I do some things before we get started. Let's have a look. Have you reset my mic? Sometimes my PC likes to reset my mic and sometimes OBS does, and it simply could just be because the game's probably a bit loud. I hadn't turned the volume down. So that's probably why. Let me just move this a bit closer as well. Excuse me, Appa. I need my cable. Thank you. Brilliant. Right. That should be better. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll find out, but oh my days, every time I try to stream things just break and I'm like, why? Why do they have to break? All looks good on Twitch, sounds good on Twitch. Okay, that's good to know that Twitch is working, because Twitch has been giving me some issues this morning. About 3 times it was like, I'm not loading this stream. Screw you. I was like, oh, well, that's rude. But yeah, today we are playing Akiiwan Relaxing Survival Game. It's in demo right now. It's in early access on like Steam and stuff. So if you want to play the demo yourself, you can. It's for free at the moment. Obviously the game itself will cost money. But I played this once before and I got super confused when I last played this game. As I say, I played it when the demo came out very early on, so obviously the devs have been working on it since, and they've now introduced a few things that I feel like would probably make life a little bit easier. The question is my controller going to be recognised, or am I going to have to use my keyboard and mouse? Oh, hang on, I'm not actually on the game, I'm on OBS, oopsie. Right, is this working? Yes, my controller's working. Yeah, I'm a bit on it this morning because I got to get ready for work. I start at 5 PM though, so I have time for a stream. Brilliant. Well, that's good for you because this stream's going to be about 2 hours, so we should be finishing just after 3, so that should give you plenty of time. Because what I was thinking is if I click on new game, we can ignore my previous one, confirm, it gives us 2 different modes. So we got survival craft and cozy. I don't think we can go on realistic yet. I don't know whether it's because it hasn't been made or because I haven't finished the survival craft, but you can pick one or the other. So I was going to do a bit on survival craft first for an hour, then go for a break and then start a new save on cozy, because they are different levels of difficulty, and the first time I played it was on survival craft, so I want to see what changes they've made. But yeah, so it's a chill adventure that rewards planning but doesn't punish mistakes, is what survival craft is. And cozy is a relaxing journey with long days and extremely large inventory. So we're going to try survival craft. So hopefully they've introduced the tea, because last time I played it said coming soon. So I'm hoping that tea is now involved, because if not, that's an immediate downvote in review. I'm joking, of course, I wouldn't be that mean. But let's get into it, let's get going. You're gonna have to listen to me voice the characters, unfortunately. Another visitor. Is this gonna work? If for some reason it is not, can I click this? Oh, bloody hell, it's doing the same thing again, where X is square. Seems that way. Where did they come from? The sky. I know that I've seen them fall, but what's above the sky? More sky! You never give me a straight answer. I'll wake them up. Let them rest. I will leave something for them in the morning. How long do you think this new visitor will last? We'll find out tomorrow. The answer to that is not very long. Oh, you got 2 hours to work on a bus. Man, that sucks. Like, that takes me back to when I was going to work, and that was only an hour one way, so that was 2 hours total. Is that 2 hours total or 2 hours one way? Okay, so Once again, it seems like the controls are set to Xbox. I should be playing on PlayStation, and it should be coming up with PlayStation things. I don't know why it's registering my controller as Xbox. But it's a little confusing when the game controls are giving me the wrong thing. Oh, I've clicked my menu. I'm a bloody idiot. I always do that. Whenever I want to click back out of a menu, I click main menu, and I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. And I didn't even save, so I don't know if I'm going to go through the main bit. I know, streaming voice acting. I actually would love to be in voice acting, but I don't think I'm suited to it. 2 hours each way. Bloody hell, what do you do? Like read a book or something? I couldn't. That couldn't be me. Wouldn't do it. Okay. Let's see. It's still giving me backwards controls. So I want the PlayStation. There is no way to like just set it to PlayStation. So oh well. Oh, Christ's sake! Why did I do that again? I need a cup of tea. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. Oh my god. I wish I could say this was on purpose. For fuck's sake. Serious. Get a grip. Get a grip. God damn it. Oh. We might actually get some gameplay in a minute. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why? Why? I need to go back to bed. I need to go back to bed. I'm convinced. It's bedtime for Sirius, because Sirius is not having a good day. Oh, okay, right. Let's see. If I go onto controls, click PlayStation, and click the X, did that work? No, it didn't work. It's still giving me freaking right. It's still giving me E and right mouse buttons. This doesn't make no sense. Okay, this is something that I did bring up last time I played. It was a little confusing, but yeah, okay. I will speak to you tonight, but for now you're welcome to look around. You may even spot a fox that rescued you. If you find any raspberries, you will be wise to pick them. It's getting cold soon, and they may not last much longer. Press Q or Y button to see your quest, which is triangles. So even though I told it I'm on PlayStation, it doesn't seem to want to have any of it. Can you please just add a set this button to this, please? That'd be nice. How on earth you just sit there for 2 hours contemplating the world? I don't know. I mean, I can do it, but I don't like to. Maybe it's easier because the things are going by. Okay, so we've got builds and crafting. So we can build a shelter. This will help you sleep better by blocking wind and sun. So how do I make this? Pick the notes left for you. These are our quests. So you got to pick up the note left for us at the camp. We got to find some raspberries and speak to the fire. We don't want to speak to fire just yet, because at night time we can ask him several questions. So I want to build this shelter, but it doesn't tell me how. Confirm. Ah, there we go. I had to click on it. I don't need to track quests. So what do I need? I need a cattail mat. And a cattail mat. And a lashing. It is rope, wire, or webbing with a linking device. I don't know how to make a lashing, but we'll figure it out. But for now, I guess our only sort of course of action is to go pick some raspberries, I guess. So you'll see in the bottom left hand corner I've got a heart and I've got a green bar. The green bar is my stamina, and I believe the heart is like how fed I am. How do I interact? There we go. I'd like a raspberry, please. Thank you. We're going to be picking raspberries, but yeah, this thing is like very, very chill. And most of all, it's not. Oh, I don't have the tool, but it is still a tad confusing. I think last time, because the fire is so cryptic, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, please help. Which is why they've introduced cozy mode, because that gives you a lot more help, apparently. But yeah, the devs told me they've done some upgrades. Because last time I played, I sent them a long list of feedback, like, hey dude, this needs fixing, please fix, thank you. But yeah, not that I know much about game design, but obviously I play games a lot, so whatever I can provide them an insight, I hope is useful. I'm not proclaiming that I have any idea how games are made. Okay, we're just picking raspberries. That seems like the best idea. Oh, it wants me to track my quests. It keeps telling me. Okay, so we got 10 raspberries, we got 10 logs, and lots of tobacco. Which means we're going to have a lot of fun. Can I take the sap off this tree? I need a seashell to get the sap. Okay, I'm going to go to the ocean to go get some sap. I feel like that's probably a wise decision. That'll be where a seashell is, right? On the ocean? Because we are just on an island in the middle of nowhere with nothing. Okay, what's this? You're a cranberry. You can toggle run by behind the left joystick. Okay, that's... Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, running is very intense suddenly. I'm got used to just walking around like a really slow sloth. But all of a sudden I can toggle a run. I didn't even know my legs worked that way. What the heck? Okay. We got so many raspberries. We're going to be eating raspberries for days. There is something I want to do. And I did it last time, but didn't really realise what I was doing. I have a net in my inventory. And I want to put it down because last time it took me a few days to figure out what on earth was going on. But if I can put it down like this. So you've got basswood plank is one of the softest hardwoods, partly because it grows quickly and so it doesn't have time to become dense. You can harvest a lot of it without hurting the tree. So you can get water, which doesn't require any tools. You can use a fishing line, but we don't have any of these tools. Requires the basswood bark. I don't know exactly why you'd want to put that down. We could soak it, but I don't know why. You don't want to soak it, but we're going to put the net down once we find a cedar pole. Because if we find a cedar pole, we can start getting fish, which is very, very important. Because the whole point of this game is that winter is coming, and like the north, we need to gather supplies so we survive. We had to survive the winters. Thank you. I do embody a sloth quite frequently. That's why my entire persona is just a sloth. Totally not because I find them absolutely adorable. Okay, so apparently I can get the bark without any tools, but then I need like 50 million tools. I could... Okay. Press Q button to view your quests and steps that count. I know that. You've already told me. It wants me to speak to the fire, but I don't want to speak to the fire. I want to go and get some stuff. I want to get the... Oh, I need a seashell. That's the one thing I'm missing is a bloody shell. I need to find a shell somewhere. Because if I find a shell, then I'm going to be pretty good. It's going to be happy days. There is no shells on any of these beaches. Oh, Nightbot's back. Hi, Nightbot. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I can get birch bark. I didn't even realise I was looking at a birch tree. This doesn't scream birch tree to me. So I can get hawthorn branch, hawthorn leaves, or berries. So I'm just going to pick up everything. That is the plan. We're just going to take everything off this tree. Oh dear, I'm very, very tired. Why did nobody tell me that I'm tired? Let's go to the camp. I am planning on building a chippy. I don't know if that's going to be possible on a remote island with no air fryers or deep fat fryers or anything of that kind. But yeah, this is Mr. Fire. Mr. Fire is a pain in my ass. He only gives us a few things we can ask him each day. So it's like, what do I do? Well, you made it through one day. That's more than some of you have, okay? You won't believe the troubles that people get into in these woods. Oh, I would, and I will. We can talk about that later, though. I'm sure you have some questions for me, but choose carefully. The voices of your visitors have become vague. I can only hear a few questions each night. So, we can ask the fire a few questions. So, we've got, who are you? How did I get here? I think I should learn to hunt. What can I eat in these woods? And why do I run out of energy so fast? So, seeing as this is the first time for a lot of you, which question would you like me to ask? I will pick one, you can pick one, and then the last one will be whatever. I'll let you guys. It's on a bit of a delay, so I've got to give it a few seconds. But is there a particular question you want me to ask? I'm thinking, who are you? Or I think I should learn to hunt are probably very important if we're gonna survive. Like, don't worry, best strat is to make scavenge Mars bars. The Scots will find you and they will deep fry it. Well, yes, I'll find some Scots. Actually, that's probably the best tactic. I mean, deep fried Mars bars I've never had, so I wouldn't know what they taste like. But yeah, I'm gonna probably start with one of the top 3. That's probably important. I mean, we kind of know how we got here. We fell from the sky, so this is just some elaborate skydiving accident that's caused us to land on this island. But yes, what can I eat seems like what I'd go for. That's a good idea. We'll ask him that. What can I eat in the woods? If only you came sooner, the land was full of so many things. Rice, strawberries and beans. Ooh, strawberries! But do not worry, every moon has something if you know where to look. Tomorrow, see if you can find a tall tree with light grey bark. This is the moon when it starts dropping its nuts to the ground. So we're looking for pine nuts or something. I'm gonna ask him, who are you? I feel like that's important. Who are you? I'm someone who listens much and speaks little. That's all you can tell me. I'm sorry, I'm just learning to use my voice. I was silent for many years. I can tell you more, but I must warn you that time between our worlds is brief each night. I do not wish for you to suffer the same fate as the others. And then I think I should learn how to hunt. Would probably be a good one. Okay, so it says great hunters suspect the animals they seek. If you can get close to the idea about running away, I will know you are ready. Okay. So we go. Oh. Does that count towards my goal, or is that like not allowed? The deer is so cute. Look at it. Hi. I'll move my cursor out the way. Oh yes, I am not Bear Grylls, I am Sloth Grills. Okay, so we can eat, craft, feedback, discoveries, tutorials, and sleep. So if we want to eat, I'm fairly certain, remember, you have to taste things. So try newly discovered food items to see how they taste and the nutrients they provide. And you can eat dinner. I'm not entirely sure what all of this is, but I'll look. Soups and stews coming soon. Oh no, the tea is still coming soon. Ah, that sucks. Okay, let's give these a taste then. We can maybe click on this. Protein, fat, and carbs are all needed to survive. If you lack one for too long, you run out of energy faster. So we can taste this raspberry. What does the raspberry give us? The raspberry gives us lots of this. I don't know what these are. I assume that's protein, that's fats, and that's something else. Maybe carbs. I'm not entirely sure. And we can taste this. Okay, so this gives us more, maybe hydration, fat and carbs. Tasty but fragile, seems like it will rot quickly if I don't eat them or dry them. So we got to dry them so we can eat dinner. If these are gonna rot quickly, so let's look at this. The best available meal, any excess food will go into your winter stores. Okay, so this is our best available meal. Well, all we picked were berries, so I'm not sure. Let's see, how good we do. Okay, we got quite a bit of stamina. I think we want to get like up to here, basically, if memory serves. Find a good. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not drinking a forbidden apple juice. Absolutely not. I will find a cup to make tea, but I am not drinking the forbidden apple juice. You can keep that to yourself. Quantity, balance, and variety improve the quality of your meals. Meals across the yellow line will gain health. So I do need to gain some more health because I'm like dying. So we got crafting as well. We can't craft anything because we have to complete quests. This is where I get them the feedback. We've got discoveries, things that we've figured out. Cranberries are a group of evergreen dwarf shrubs and trailing vines. Whatever, something, this is too fancy for me. This will help you sleep better, so we got quite a few things. This is the current shelter I've got, I think. So we know about like raspberries, and each thing are like connected. So if we get drying berries, reduces nutrients a little, but allows them to be snacked on in the winter. A tiny taste of something sweet, so remind us something spring will come. So yeah, I think what we want to do is find a find a seashell. That's what we need. Let's look. This lake seems cold and deep, and some secrets are in the deep. At least the water is so pure, I never need to worry about having enough to drink. So we don't have to worry about drinking. And we got a journal as well, which tells us some stuff. So this is what our quests were, and these are what our discoveries were on our first day. So let's proceed. Oh, process. Sorry, I can't read. We're gonna have a nap time, I feel. But yeah, this is like basically the whole game. It's a big fat mystery wrapped in another big fat mystery while you're trying to survive. It's crazy. Okay, let's have a look. When approaching an animal, press Control C to crouch or right joystick. Okay, so right joystick. Okay, that'll let us move quietly. Okay, I know how to do this quest. What's this? Anything? Anything? We need to get a seashell desperately. Let's crouch. I'm crouching down. We have to move slowly. Get close to a deer. Where did that one go? Are we still? We are still crouched. I was just curious. I'm just gonna pick the raspberries while I'm on it because I feel like this is gonna be important. We also need to find a big tree with nuts at the bottom of it. Oh, I have an arm. I actually have an arm. I've never looked down in this game. I have an actual arm. Look. Oh my days. I swear that wasn't there the last time I played. There wasn't an actual arm. I don't know where those deer went, by the way. Oh, there's one there. Okay, crouch down. Can we get close enough? Fucking dude, I was crouched. You shouldn't be able to see me. I feel like I was played. Can I grab this? No. How do I... What is this? Ironwood stick. Ironwood often grows very slowly under taller trees. This gives it tight rings. Okay, so we're looking for ironwood and branches that will give us something else. We can't do anything. We haven't got a saw. We can't do anything. We're terrible. Let's collect the hawthorn branch. Is that going to break the whole bush? Yeah, would you collect... You can only collect one thing from these bushes. Either berries or hawthorns or the leaves. We'll take the leaves from this one. Okay. What is this? Are you a cedar? You're birch bark. I feel like the bark is going to be important. I'm just collecting everything. I feel like all of it's going to be useful at some point. There is a deer. Crouch down, guys. Gonna wait. Gonna wait. Gonna wait. I'm gonna try and head it off. Oh, you dickhead. How did you see me? I'll call it rubbish on this. Ooh, what are these? Are these beech nuts? Ooh, they'll be helpful. We'll get some beech nuts. Can I get more than one? Oh my god, the tree's rotating on me, guys. What's this? Anything? No. I don't feel like I'm gonna get this deer anytime soon. I've used nearly all my stamina in one day already as well. I need to be very careful. Can I regain it just by standing still? No. Okay, we're just gonna collect these nuts. It seems like I'm not gonna be able to do much today, which is unfortunate. Ah, look, these have got grubs and acorns. So we're gonna pick up a grub. That'll help us with fishing. Oh. I can only pick up one. Oh, that's mean. I wanted another one. I haven't got enough stamina to go finding more than one tree, please. We'll take the acorns. I feel like acorns are probably going to be useful, and I've got a million tobacco leaves, so we could just keep going. What are you? Are you cedar? Ironwood. No, this is an ironwood tree. I think. Are you? Ironwood stripped raw. Oh, it is an ironwood tree. So everybody bear in mind that this is an ironwood tree because it's going to become very important later on. And I will forget what it looks like. So everybody else has to remember what it looks like because I won't. I'm trying to look at this little bush and get this branch. I can't get the branch. Anything on this beach? Okay, my quests, by the way, were to crouch and preferably get... Oh, I've already done it! Get within 15 meters of a deer without scaring it. How did I manage that? Because I don't remember managing that. I remember failing horribly at that. Also, we need to rest again. This is the thing, the days are so short. Oh, we got a maple leaf. Okay. Let's see. The maple leaf has become a full maple leaf. It's filled itself in. Ow. Just punched a bloody desk. Why don't I? Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Did you see that moon? I mean, it would be hard to bloody miss. Each one brings changes to the land. It is now the moon of turning leaves, so basically autumn. Some things that were plentiful now may become scarce as the plants get ready for winter. Okay. So once again, we got questions. I will pick the first, you guys can pick the next. So, you said you were silent, why are you speaking now? You said you were the others before me. You said there were others before me. And then I found some beech nuts, but they're pretty small. I got close to a deer, I'm ready to hunt. And why do I run out of energy so fast? So I think I'm going to follow up with the hunting one. I got close to the deer, I'm ready to hunt. It is possible you are, but to my ear it sounds like you may still be missing something very important. Yeah, a bow. A great hunter only fires when they are certain they can take an animal cleanly without pain. I need to see if you can have the patience and the respect to get even closer to deer before I share what I know. Okay, so we need to get closer. What do you want me to ask? Bottom two are your thoughts. Okay, so I've already asked one of those. So I'm just going to read what else you were saying. It said, remember series, we are persistent hunters, not ambush hunters. Humans are the original horror villains. We just keep coming back and always on the horizons and always following you. And so yeah, we were persistent hunters. But in this game, we do not have the stamina to be a persistent hunter. We've got to be stealthy. And eventually you have to stop and rest, and then you'll see them again walking closer and closer, and you may try to run more, but eventually you will collapse and they will be there. Yeah, humans are very much like, we are built for going long distance. In this game we are not built for going long distance. So I'm going to ask about which two did you want? This one? I found beech nuts, or why do I run so fast? I've forgotten which one you wanted. You said the bottom two, so I don't know which ones you wanted. While I wait, I'm going to ask this question. This one. You said that you were silent. Why are you speaking to me now? I felt as long as I could remember there were voices around me that spoke so much. I felt no need. Then one day they disappeared. Okay. It was lonely. Even the trees did not want to speak to me, although I guess they had their reasons. One day, Fox came to warm himself by me, and she said something to me. Oh, it's a she. Sorry, that I hear myself reply. I don't know who woke up my voice, or if I could always speak. Okay, so I'm going to ask you about stamina. Why did I run out of energy so fast? Look at the shelter the last visitor left for you. I have no idea how you get any sleep in it. No wonder they didn't last long. The more you rest, the more you can do in a day. Since winter will be here soon, I will leave something to help you improve it. Brilliant! So he's going to leave something for us to improve. Can we craft anything? Nope. So this is our food and wood supplies. Our food is not great. Our wood supplies ain't great. But we can... Well, I've already eaten that before. Why is it giving me the prompt to eat a cranberry again? I've already done it. Tiny, hard to remove from the shell, but fatty and rich tasting. So these are very... Okay, so this is fat. This one, it's not liquid. So... Oh, I've eaten another one. Oh, no, I ate the acorn. This is extremely bitter. Might give me a sick stomach maybe better cooked. So we perhaps don't want to eat something that's going to give us a sick stomach, but this is apparently the best meal we can make. Ooh, we're getting close. Okay, so we need a better shelter and we need better tools as fast as possible. And I need to get ironwood, I think it is, or a cedar branch or something to place my fish net down, because once we get that going, we're going to have plenty of fish. A deer can smell 1,000 times better than you. Use this cacti fluff F or LB to test the wind and decide if you want to decide what you'll do next. If you run out, you can find more on the marsh. I know I can find more on the marsh, but I can't get it because I don't have a shell. Oh, well there you go. There's the sodding shell. Almost everything in this land can help you. Sharpen this shell on the stone in camp and turn it into a simple knife. You can use it to harvest the leaves you need for shelter. Oh, days, they're giving me everything. Okay, so this branch is from a hornbeam, the strongest wood in the forest. It will help you dig up pine roots. You'll need to tie your basket together. As you walk through the woods, keep an eye out for plants and dark berries in the late season, but you may still be able to find some. But don't eat them, some will kill you if you don't prepare them right. Oh dear, so I can get poisoned. Okay, so I can sharpen stuff in here. So if I try and sharpen the shell... Is that going to work? Yes. I've now got a sharpened shell. So, what's this? Upgrades? Oh, so it tells me what I need. So I need whatever this is, and a branch. To upgrade into a knife. A hand saw, sorry. Oh my god, I keep trying to back out of the menu, but it's like... What's this? Unlocks for processing. I need a tooth, I think. I don't know what half of this is, but I need cranberries. And then, okay, unlocks for processing. Oh, okay. Oh no, it unlocks processing 4 if I make them. Stores water to allow you to grind harder rocks into blades. Can also be used to protect drying fruits. How do I make these then? Do I just put things in and see what happens? This is a little confusing. Can I do anything with this? No. Can I do anything with this one? No. What do I need to make this upgrade? Do I need... It unlocks processing for this, but I don't know how to... I know that's a saw. I don't know what the rest of these are. I don't have a clue. Okay, let's see. Can I put the bark in? No. That's everything in my inventory I put in there, by the way, and none of it did anything, so this is great. Good news. Okay, so let's have a look at our quest for today. Dig up some spruce roots for a basket and get within 10 meters of a deer. And then find a plant with leaves that will make a waterproof roof. And those are our quests for everything. Oh, somehow I put my net down. How do I pick this? Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. Can I have this back? Can I have this back too? Thank you. I accidentally put a net down and I didn't mean to. I was like, this is not going to end well. Okay, what's... Oh dear, what's this? How do I put things onto smoke? Okay, so this can give me upgrades, so I need to make the upgrades, but I don't know how to make them. How do I craft? I'm just going to do my quests, and then we'll see what happens, basically. So spruce is this tree. Okay, actually, I need to put my fluff in my hands, don't I? Do I put it in my hands here and do this, and then oh, look, yeah, look, okay. Okay. I see it. I'm vibing. So the deer is that way. So I want to go the opposite to the wind, right? And I want to go, like, this way, like, kind of towards it. I don't know how hunting works. I'm not a hunter. Did that work? Did I get the quest? 10 meters. Damn. No. No, I didn't. I was crouched. I should have got the quest. Oh, look, there's a little birdie. I'll pick this up. I've discovered an item. I've discovered 23 out of 117. So we're doing good. Oh wait, I have... did I have feet there? I don't know. Did I have feet, guys? Who knows? I'm not built for this life. Okay, I need spruce roots, it said. So there's this. And then I can also... Oh no, that needs a normal seashell. I've only got the sharp one. Okay, we can just get the roots. We'll just get the roots. We won't push our luck too much. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, to be honest. Okay, what are you? Are you ironwood? Can I get any of you? No. Brilliant, we love that. Oh, look, there's a deer. That's got to be 10 meters, surely. Surely that's got to be... Oh, no. I don't know how the wind works. Does anyone know how the wind works? Let's have a look. Oh, look, look. We can get this birch bark sheet if we had any of these tools. I don't know whether we need all of them, but if we had some of them, we might be able to do it. I need to find just a normal shell, apparently. I'm just going to gather some more food because that seems important. Oh, I gathered leaves, apparently. That was not what I clicked on. I clicked on... And I gathered a stick. Why can't I gather berries? I suck. Please give me the berries. Thank you. I hear a deer right next to me. I think that's a deer. I assume that's a deer. I don't feckin' know. Was that a deer? Yeah, there was a deer right behind me. I didn't have to do anything. I just stood there like a sausage and they came up to me. Happy feckin' days, man. I win. I win by being shit. Oh, wait, is this a shell? Oh, I have the shell. I have a shell. Thank you. I'm just going to pick everything up off this beach. It seems important to me. What are you, a feather? We'll pick up a feather. Why not? It's probably going to help. I see some more berries as well. Some over here. These are new. Oh, these are a mystery berry. Brilliant. We're going to take those. Delicious. Delicious mystery berries. Okay, this gives me cedar bark. We'll take this bark. I'm looking for a cedar branch so I can put my fish... Oh, look, you can actually see the strip that I took from the tree. That's cool. That's cool. I never noticed that last time I played. But what I'm actually looking for is a cedar branch. I wonder if they had kidnapping in this game. You could probably use the antler leather straps, though, on something like a flint, obviously. I don't see why we would need to be kidnapping anyone, other than if nature just kidnapped us. Perhaps the fox is in on it. I haven't trusted foxes since the Fantastic Mr. Fox movie. I know what foxes do. They have, like, whole underground operations. Oh, it's getting very late. I suspect I'm supposed to use the fire, but I'm too busy wandering around, minding my own business. I'm going to take the cedar bark again. Okay, lots of berries. Berries seem to be the best port of call. Let's just take all the berries. And then see if we can survive long enough to do anything else. Oh my days, okay. Okay, now we're gonna sleep because we've got no stamina. So we're gonna sleep now. I'm taking full advantage of the whole day and seeing if I can figure out how on earth we managed to make this shelter better. Oh my god. This game is not a fast-paced game. It's a slower game, but that's because it's supposed to be relaxing. You said there were others before me. Who else has spoken to you with you here? I found the roots and berries too. The fluff worked. I got really close to a deer. So obviously we're going to be asking the bottom two. So is there a preference for the top two? Because we can only ask them 3 questions. So let's go. Oh, napping. Oh my god, I can't read. I read that as kidnapping. It's not kidnapping, it's napping. It's how you're supposed to sharpen stone in the Stone Age. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know a thing. I found the roots and berries too. Let's just move on. I was like, why don't this say kidnapping? What are you on about? You were very lucky. I worried the berries would be gone. It is hard to survive the winter without something sweet to keep you going on the coldest days. We should finish up your basket quickly so you can harvest them too. It is strong so it can carry a lot, but also means you will need something equally strong to sew it with. A bone awl should be tough enough. Once you've made it, bring everything to me. I have a surprise for you. Okay, so I'm going to ask him about the fluff. The fluff worked. I got really close to the deer. Yes, you will find that patience and a bit of clever thinking will always be rewarded here. It is something I tried to tell the others, but they didn't listen, and then, well, let's not speak of such things though. You have proven yourself, so I will teach you. For you, bows and arrows, you'll need to find hazelnut tree. They often grow where beavers have cut down bigger trees. Since you have shown your respect, I will leave another gift for you to help. So, is there any preference? I'm thinking this one. Who else has spoken to you here? But it's up to you guys. Oh. Oh wow, no wait, I'm gonna drink my tea. Okay, so tomorrow I need to find a cedar branch. I need to somehow make a bow. Go with my preference, okay. And I need to find food. Who else has spoken to you here? Most animals are still afraid of my light, but birds will stop by on their journey and speak from the branches. It is from them that I know how big the lake is. I should be careful with what I say. Those who hear there is a sure want to leave. It's not that I'm trying to keep you here, I want to protect you. The birds have told me the other things they've seen on the water, even they are afraid of the lands on it at times. Okay, so there's scary things out there. Scary things. Okay, let's taste. It wants me to taste cranberries again. I don't want to. Mystery berry, dry and seedy, incredibly bitter. I don't think I should be eating these raw. Okay, so we need to cook them. Tasty but fragile seems like, yeah, we already know. We've already eaten them. So this is our best dinner. It's not great, but it will keep us going for a bit of time, I guess. Hi, Boo. How's life? Can we craft anything yet? No. Okay, sleep time. It's time we have a nap. Bedtime. We need to upgrade our hut, our shelter. Okay, let's see. What have they left us? Oh, a saw. That's lovely. What else have they left us? These clips will help you hold your basket together while you sew. When you have gathered all the other items, bring them to me and I will show you the way it's done. Okay, so that's the 2 gifts we've been given. Okay, ready for work or we'll be lurking. But what game is this? I love the art style. It's Akiiwan Relaxing Survival. So it's in demo right now. They're currently working on it. Can I add some things to my storage because my inventory is getting full? I'd like to put this in storage. How do I put this in storage? I have no idea how I put things in storage. This is bad. Do I use this basket? Is this storage? This might be storage. How do I put this in? I need space. Move all the storage, but I don't want to move all the storage. I'd like to have this back, please. And I'd like to have my tools on me. I feel like having tools on you is definitely the way to go. We'll put the shell in our pockets as well. He said wait until the... I feel like the clippers might be useful for us to take. And the saw is definitely useful. I think the rest of this is not really too important. We don't necessarily need it. I'm also going to see what else we can try and process. Hang on, I'll take it. Can I do it from the storage or do I have to do it... Ah, yeah, let me see what I can process on this thing. This I can't process, so that's useless. Can I process this? Yes, I can process the stone. I've made a knife, apparently. I don't know how I've made one, but I've made one. Can I process this? No. Okay, so that's not for processing, that's fine. And this is just a smoker. Do I have the right branch for this? Do I have the right branch or am I still... net. Oh. I don't have my net nor this. I don't know what the basswood does, to be frank. There's a big tree on top of that hill that I do want to go have a look at some point. I feel like we've spent a lot of time around this part. But we need to find a beaver. It said something, let's have a look what we need to do. So we need to harvest a bone, sharpen a bow at the oar, split the roots so you can sew with them. I don't know how we split roots. Don't worry, it's the issue at all on you. You can't put yourself in storage. Oh no! It's alright, I'm not offended, Bing. I'm not offended at all, you're being mean. Okay, find a long straight hazelnut stave for a bow. Harvest 3 hazelwood branches. Hazelwood, sorry, not hazel. Hazelwood branches for arrows. So then we need to sharpen the shell and find a plant with leaves that will make a waterproof roof. Okay, so where's our camp? Because that will tell us what we need for the waterproof roof. Waterproof roof. Cattail. So we need to get cattails. Oh, we have a lot to do. We need to get cattails. We need to find hazewood and hazelwood. We need to find both. And then we need to find a bone. Somehow. I have no... What does hazelwood even look like? Maybe I should have asked the fire what hazelwood looks like. This is assuming I know anything about trees and nature, which I don't. I'm just gonna have to click on every single tree until I find the right one. Are you a birch? A birching? You're birch. You're ironwood. So I know that you're not helpful. At the present, anyway. We're gonna get the cattail, because we know the cattail will work. Let's have a look. We'll get the leaf. There we go. We stole the leaf. How do I get the fuzz? Ah, there we go. This one has fuzz. So we'll get some more fluff as well. I feel like that would be helpful. And then we'll get another leaf. I don't know how many leaves I'm going to need here, so I'm just going to get a few. And then we'll just keep moving on. See, how many did that give us? Did that just give us 3? And then fluff-wise, we've not got that many. So we need to kind of work on getting more than enough. Can I get some more fluff as well? Because this is going to be helpful for hunting later, I'm sure. Okay, we got plenty of fluff and leaves, I hope. I pray. Are you a hazel tree? This is a birch tree. Oh, these over here. There are some new trees behind me. These ones I've not been to before. So... We're going to try these ones. I'm deliberately not sprinting, by the way. I don't want to lose extra stamina. I'm going extra slow. It gives us a chance to look at things. And also gives me a chance to see what there is. Can I harvest these berries? Oh, I can. I'll take them. Delicious. Are you a tree? I've done this before. I feel like I've been asking trees for millennia, are you the right tree? And no, these trees are not the right trees. I'm getting a bit of a sense of deja vu. Gotta grab these berries. We need all the food. It does drain my stamina a bit though doing that. What is hazelwood? How do I know what hazelwood is? Who knows? Okay, I can't actually interact with these trees. These trees must just be for show. Can I go down here? Ah, but I can't cross the water. I can walk down a sheer cliff, but I can't cross water. Water is poison, apparently. I'm playing the floor as the water instead of the floor as lava. What is going on? I have accomplished nothing today. I haven't found the right tree. I haven't found a... What the heck? Look over there! What the heck? There's a spirit deer. That's awesome! Hello. May I pet you? No. Okay, fair. Fair, fair, fair. I guess if you're a cool spirit deer, you don't necessarily have to give in to the whims of a sloth. Fair is fair. What are you? Are you hazelwood? This is basswood. I mean, we can harvest it, but I don't need to. Okay, I need to sleep. I'm so low on stamina again. Oh my god. Oh my days. Why, dude, why? I feel like I want to play cozy mode, but I'm also invested in this save. I'm invested. You said there were others before me. What else have the birds told you? I couldn't find any hazelnut trees. I found the cattails. Let's talk about cattails. These are important. Nightbot, man. Nightbot's going mental. You did. If you survive long enough here, you will discover that cattails have more uses than you can imagine. For now, let's protect you from the rain and cold and give you the sleep you need. You must do what you must do next is more than the word or flames can show. So I'll ask the stars for their help. Before you go to sleep tonight, make sure to ask the night sky to show you the way. Okay, and then I'm going to ask him about the hazelnut trees because I have no idea how to do hazelnut trees. I couldn't find any hazelnut trees. Look for aspen trees. But the beaver's favourite food, hazelnuts grow in the clearings that beavers have left behind. Okay, so what do you want? You said there was others before me, or what else have the birds told you? Jesus Christ, Nightbot, there's 4 messages in a row. I need to fix my timing on that. Oh my god, my tea's going cold. I might just ask this one about the birds because it's been a while. What else have the birds told you? Oh, sorry. I'll ask the first one tomorrow night, I promise. When they fly through in the spring and fall, they can talk so much it makes you wish there was silence for winter. They will be coming in large numbers soon. This is the only spot to stop on the Great Lake, or at least so they say. I don't know. I don't know always if I should trust them. They tell me many stories, but since I cannot move very far, there is no way for me to know if they are true. What kind of stories? Excuse me. Too many to tell in one night, and not all of them true. The ravens especially, they always try to trick me. If you see one in the woods, I would advise you to be wary of its words. Okay, so we have to ask the stars? Oh, there we go. I figured out how to ask the stars. We're asking the stars for help. I don't know if the stars are going to help me, but it would be nice. Each cattail leaf has 2 parts. Yes, I gathered. I have played the Long Dark long enough. So I know about cattails. A large outer leaf that can be sewn and woven into many things. And a thin, almost clear wing on the edge that can be turned into fine string. Well, then they're made of 3 parts because they're made of fluff as well. Carefully separate the leaves and and let them dry for a night. Tomorrow night you will learn the secrets of sewing them together. I have to wait another night. Another night to learn how to sew. Why? Why so cryptic, man? Just tell me the truth. Okay. Oh, we need to eat, otherwise we'll have no stamina for tomorrow. So we can taste these. Okay, so what have we got? We've got literally shit berries. That's all we can eat. This is not going to do anything for us. Okay, we're going to sleep. I know I can harvest many things. I'm just terrible at it. Tea's getting cold. Have you put it in the... No, I haven't put it in the microwave. Not yet. No, I drank it, so it's all good. To sew together cattails, you're going to need a long curved needle. Remember that I told you everything here has a use if you know what to look for. See if you can find anything in here that will make a perfect needle. Brilliant. I don't fucking know what will make a perfect needle. I don't have a clue. That deer just ran into a tree. It's so sick of this shit. Oh, yeah. You're going to be banned. That's a hate crime saying to put tea in a microwave. Ravens are great. Boo, I bet you're offended by the fact that they're trying to say that they cause mischief. Boo loves her birds. I get pictures of birds from Boo all the time. Aspen bark. Beavers love aspens because the wood is soft and the inner bark is full of nutrients. Even people can survive on it for a short while, but it's better to leave it for the other animals who depend on it once the snow gets too deep for other foods. So we can harvest some aspen bark. Is that what we needed? Are you Hazewood? Okay, so they got berries. Oh, hazelnut. Sorry, I can't read. Are you This is aspen bark. Okay, so I need to look at some more bushes quickly. Oh look, you can see the beavers chewed this one. That's cool. Okay, so what does this give me? I've got hazelnut. Young hazelwood grows straight, not too thick, perfect size for some tools. So I do need to get this, and I need to. What do I need? I'm confused. Harvest a bow. Find straight hazelnut hazelnut stay for the bow, and harvest 3 hazewood branches. Okay, so I need this for the bow. And I need to find a hazewood at some point. I'm going to harvest as many berries as I can as I go along as well, because this is going to be important to us at some point. I guarantee it. Maybe there might be a beaver carcass or something around here that we can use. That's what I'm hoping for, because I haven't seen any other form of bone anywhere. So we are in a bit of a tough spot if we can't find any. Take the berry. Hey, we got the berry. Can we do anything with this? Thank you. feel like I'm learning how to human for the first time ever. I reckon Hazewood's going to be a little bush. Can I take this? Oh, a cedar pole! Absolutely 100% we need the fish. We need a fish. Are you? You're a beach. I will take your nut though, because nuts are useful. Very useful in this society. Okay, we don't really want to pick too many of those because they're not too useful to us right now. They are very mischievous. They are. Ravens are very, very mischievous, but they're like all corvids or whatever it is. They are very, very, very clever. And as such, they will cause mischief. I know many groups of birds just remembering people's faces and remembering those that are kind to them and remembering those that aren't. And then the ones that aren't get like dive bombed because they remember. They're like, we know you. We know you're bad. Hello, rabbit. I wonder what Hazewood's gonna look like. Found another beach. This is good. We might be able to get like something more useful out of here. Like some more feathers. I don't know why the feathers stick so aggressively out of the ground, but... Oh, a beaver tooth! I need a rock. I need a stone. How do I get a stone? Where are stones? I found a beaver tooth. I found the perfect thing. But now I don't have the tool. Where do I get a stone from? That looks like that. I have no idea where home is either. I didn't really think this through. What on earth are we doing? Because whatever it is, it ain't good. I know where there is a thing now. Okay, so we need to harvest a bone. We've got so many. Go near the shore and try to spot the monster. What monster? What the heck? I'm so confused. What is this? Why was there a monster? I don't. Oh my god, we're gonna run out of stamina. I can't remember the way home. I finally found a beaver skull, but I can't do anything with it because life sucks apparently. I need a stone, but I don't know where to find one. What is that? Is that our camp? That's our camp, isn't it? Okay, that is our camp. Okay, panicked. Panicked for no reason. Okay, so we know that the beaver skull is like around there somewhere. So, we'll have to go back there, I guess? Okay, this is storage. I've deliberately come over here because I want to put... I'm going to move all of this into storage. And then I'm going to take out this net. And where's the branch? The branch should be here somewhere. This branch. Because I'm going to go set up the fishing for us. I feel like that's going to be very, very important that we can eat. Okay, so let's set this up. We'll place the net. Okay, we have the net placed, so hopefully we get some fish. I don't know how long it's going to take before we do get fish. I don't know how to get a stone either. It's not... Oh, I have stones. Okay, so that's something for tomorrow then. I have stone, so we should be a-okay for tomorrow. I've got a stone from somewhere. Somehow, I caught one. I still can't find Hazewood. I found Hazel, not Haze. Oh, okay. Here, let me just open this up and then I'm going to take a sip of water. I feel like I kind of know how to sharpen a bone. I'm going to ask him about the needle. I'm going to ask him about the ones before me. And maybe what should I do to prepare for winter? I feel like those are probably good questions, so... I can't find anything to make a needle. Wood will not be strong enough, but perhaps you can find a bone on the ground. Remember, it needs to be curved to sew through the leaves. Okay, so that's how we find it. Well, luckily enough, you don't have to survive here. Like, You said there were others before me, so let's ask him that. That was very helpful of him to tell me to find bones. Great, well done, buddy. Yes, none of them have made it through the winter, but perhaps you'll be different. I very much doubt that. And then, what should I do to prepare for winter? What should I do to prepare for winter? You need to build your stores, since the short days and snow will make food scarce. Like all things here, balance is key. Fat, sugar, protein, these are all needed, but fat can be the hardest to find in winter. Thankfully, one creature has more fat than most, deer. It would be wise to catch some before the lake freezes over. Well, I can't do that right now. I'm currently failing horribly at anything. Okay, so I can craft. I just need a needle, and then we can craft this cattail mat, which we can use to build a better shelter so we can get better rest. Let's eat. Let's see, we can eat this aspen bark. Again, very little nutrients. And these, again, very little. We're not doing great. We're just going to eat. We still have not hit this yet. Okay, we're going to sleep. This is not going well. I'm hoping the fish will give us a bit more nutrients. I have no idea if we've got anything in our food stores, by the way, because I've not been paying attention. This smoke. Can I put berries in this? Apparently we don't have any berries. So, I don't know what we're going to smoke in this, but we have no berries, so that's fine. Oh, there's a scroll. Okay, for fishing line or a net, you'll need a very strong string. Cattail lines are great for basic ropes and lashing, but not strong enough for this. Fast-going tree or bush will produce long, straight fibres, perfect for making fishing lines. When you find one, use this stone saw to harvest it. So we got even more quests now. We're falling behind on the quests thing. So we need to harvest a bone, which we found. We need to find hazewood. We need to find a curved needle. We need to find the monster on the shore. And then we need to find a bush or a tree that can be turned into a strong rope. Harvest basswood branch. So we've got a shit ton of stuff to do. Okay, where's our storage? We need to put all our tools back into our inventory. So I know I need this. I know I need this. I know I need the tobacco leaves that I've got a million of. I know I need these. We're just going to have an inventory full of tools. I need one of these saws. I think I've got like 50 of them. Why have I got so many? I'm just going to put... Are these the same thing? I assume these are the same thing. The game's giving me so many. I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to take this stone, because I know we need the stone. And I'm going to put the cattail fluff over here. And then... That's all our tools. Okay. So somewhere over on this side, there is a beaver skull. So we're going to go find that. I'm going to look at my fish and make sure I haven't got any fish. Any fishies? Ooh, I have. Move all to loadout. I've got some fish. Okay, I'm going to put these on to smoke then. That'll probably do us a bit better. If I can. I don't know how this exactly works. I just put these on. Smokey won't do anything useful. Okay, so I don't smoke this fish. Can I smoke this fish? No. I can't smoke my fish. Okay, well, we're going to go get that beaver. And then we're going to work backwards. We need basswood and all sorts of bits and pieces. And this is going to be interesting. At least with the fish, we might get some better nutrients, is all I'm hoping for. Better nutrients, because we are currently very, very hungry all the time. Our health is slowly degrading the entire time we're playing, and it's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. Are you? Aspen. I want to harvest as much of that as I can. But right now, what is this? Oh, you're a beaver skull. Okay, I'm going to take your tooth. That's brilliant. We didn't have to go as far that time. That means there are carcasses around. So maybe there's another one, like a deer or something. Maybe that's a different one that we need. Because I don't think a tooth is going to be able to be turned into a needle. But I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I wouldn't have a clue. Okay. What is basswood as well? We've not seen basswood. Okay, I can't do anything with this tree. Which I've already had the tree before. Let's have a look. Are you basswood? I have no idea what basswood is. What are you? Are you mystery berry? Well, I'm going to collect those. They're mysteries, I'll collect them. No, I want to collect the tree it's on. Can I collect anything from this tree? Or is this tree just... Okay, that tree is non-negotiable. I can't do anything with that tree. We know that this is cedar. With birch and... What are you? Beech. I feel like I'm just wandering aimlessly through the wilderness until the game gives me the item that I need. I'm just gonna wander until I eventually bump into whatever it is that I'm supposed to be finding, because I suck so bad at finding anything else. Oh, I used some cattail fluff. I didn't mean to. But I've used it now, I guess. Let's see. Can we find a deer carcass? Is that more bones? That is more bones. Brilliant. Can we take... Oh, so we can take a bone, a sinew, animal fat. So this is a deer. We'll collect the rib bone, because I feel like that could be turned into a needle. Brilliant. We found something curved that could be turned into a needle. Thank God. But there's like so many other things on that carcass. I don't understand why I can't take more than one thing. That would be so much easier. This is black spruce. This is ironwood. What are you? Are you hazel? Oh, basswood. Basswood branch. It was basswood, wasn't it? Go near the shore to spot the monster. We'll do that later. Harvest basswood branch. That is what we need. So we need to sharpen it into a needle. We need to find 3 hazewoods and sharpen a bone into an. So we're doing pretty good. All of a sudden, we've got most things that we need. We've got most things that we need. You guys are talking about crows. I'm going to leave you two to talk about crows, because I don't know anything about crows, so... Okay, we need hazewood. Hazewood is the only thing we have yet to find. Are you hazewood? You're just a bush. You're just a bush. Bush is completely useless to me. Are you? No. None of these are hazewood. What is hazewood? Because we are stuck. Oh, we are tired. Oopsie daisy. I really ought to have been sleeping. Okay, so tomorrow we can sharpen everything. It's going to be great. And we can see what our fish are going to do. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, what on earth are you guys talking about? Anyway, okay, so... Are you talking about giving crows nuts? Okay. I think you guys are talking about giving crows and ravens nuts. That's what I think from that brief read of what they were saying. Saying like you give them unseasoned stuff. You said that no one has escaped this place. Are you sure? Why did you tell me to be careful around ravens? How do I split the roots? I can't find anything to make a needle. I found enough basswood for a fishing line. I'm going to ask him about the fishing line. And the crows are fed, so seem to really like them. Okay, so yeah, so they are talking about hand feeding crows in the chat, which I mean, I'm here for it. You did, but if you gather a bit more, you can also make a fishing net. Line is great for catching fish just that swim deep, which is where they go when the water gets cold. But if you're lucky, you might still catch a big haul in the shallows with a net. Whatever you choose, the next step is the same. I'll show you the way. I already know like all of this, so I'm gonna ask them about other people escaping. You said that no one has escaped this place. Are you sure? You newcomers, there is always somewhere else you want to be. I just want to know where I am. I will tell you what I told the others, but only if you promise to show more wisdom than them. If you want to go across the big lake, the time to go after the sap flows from the trees, it's only then the trees will give the sort of bark you need for a boat for this journey. Can't I just make a raft? I cannot stop you, but in the moons before winter the wind grows strong and the waves become angry. The lake is large and open. A raft will not travel fast or keep you dry. So I'm stuck here. If you insist on leaving, then we can speak about how to prepare properly. But since we have a little time left tonight, let's focus on something that will help you tomorrow. And I'm going to ask him about how do I split the roots. I already know this, but anytime you need to cut something, just take it over to the stone in camp. I already knew all of that. That's the thing. I didn't want to ask him about that because I already knew that. I found my needles. I found my roots. I just need to do it tomorrow. We're just going to casually starve to death tonight, though. To make strong and long string basswood branches, you need to peel off the bark. Slice it down the centre and peel it away in long strips. The inner bark has long, thin fibres, perfect for string, but they stuck to the outer bark, which is something because I didn't read it all. To separate them, find a swamp and soak the bark in the swamp for a day. Oh, so that's why I need to. Swamp water will eat through the sap and allow you to easily separate the 2 layers of bark. So that's why I need to soak them. That's why. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Okay, let's eat. Our food stalls are rather terrible. Somehow slightly sweet and muddy at the same time, a filling meal at least. So we're doing good on the meals. Hopefully we're going to be good. We're going to eat dinner. This looks like a pretty good meal. We might actually be doing okay tonight. Oh, no. Apparently not. Okay, let's see. Can we craft? No, because we haven't got our needle just yet. But we're very, very close, which I am excited about. Oh dear. Will we survive? It's a good question to be asking ourselves right now. Can I sharpen my 2 bones, please? I have this one. I'd like to sharpen. I can't sharpen that apparently. I have this one. I'd like to sharpen then, I guess. Okay. I have sharpened the bone. Now what? What was the beaver tooth for? Ah, okay, cool. Thank you. It says, Bing says the outer bark, which is dry and crummy, is the bit that I didn't read. So, what's the beaver tooth for? If sharpen the bone into an ale, it's with the roots so you can sew with them. Harvest a bone. Did I harvest the wrong kind of bone then? Did I need to harvest a different kind? Since you don't have time to make a boat before winter, you need to. I need a way to get a fishing net. Oh, okay, so I've already done that. Can I craft without being on the fire? I don't think I can craft without being on the fire, which is a little bit frustrating. I don't know what this tooth is for, but I thought I'd found the thing that I needed, but apparently not. A bone to protect various organs of the body, produce red and white blood cells, store minerals, provide structures. Okay, that's not what I wanted though. I wanted to know. Can I now? I don't have any fish. Okay, that's still just telling me about a beaver tooth. Maybe I need something for one of these. I don't know how to. I've got a branch. I know that. Is that this shell? Oh look, that's how I do that. Okay. Okay, that's how I upgrade things. That makes a bit more sense. So what do I need? I need one of these stones. Okay, let's go into storage. I need one of these tools. I need a branch I haven't got yet for this. I didn't realise I could just drag it in. Okay, storage. I need, is it this wood? No. Is it a different kind of wood? This wood. Whatever this wood is the one I needed in there, apparently. And I need whatever this is. Can I? No, I didn't think I'd be able to put that in there. What's this? This is some sort of block. Maybe I need to upgrade this first? Can I put this in here? No. I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do with that. Can I put this in? This will give me something. Oh, that gives me this. Okay, that's fine. Storage. Can I put any other branches in? Will these be processed? No, these won't be processed. This just isn't processed into the right thing, if I remember. I don't know what this is going to give me. Can't remember. Oh, it gives me this sword thing that I don't need. I've got 8 of those now. What about feather? Feather doesn't do anything. I'm just going to put everything in and see what comes out. Okay, so I can put the beaver tooth in there, apparently. even though it didn't let me prior. Oh, okay, this is giving me a knife or something? I feel like so silly because I don't know what anything is. Okay, so I've gotten a knife tool. Do I need that for anything? No. Okay, so I need to soak my fibers. So I'm going to see if I can put one in here. I may as well put it close to camp, right? Can I put this in? I think that's in. I assume. I don't know exactly what I've done there, but I don't think I did it right. Whatever it was, it's not how it's supposed to look. Oh my god, all the fish. Okay, we're gonna just move all load up. Just move them all over, and then see. Can I put this in? I assume that's technically soaking. I don't know. I'm not sure. I am not sure if that's how that works, frankly. Okay, so let's have a look. We need to find another bone. Still need to find hazelwood. And then we need to find a fallen cedar tree to hold your net. We've already done that, and so can collect the bark from the swamp. So we've already found a net. And I think I soaked my bark in the wrong place. So I kind of need to do that as well at some point. I need to find some more bark and soak it. Can I get this sap now? I feel like the sap's going to be a good source of nutrients, maybe? Hopefully. Who knows? Who knows with this game? It could be anything at this point. I still need to find another deer carcass because I can't hunt one yet because I haven't found hazelwood, which is really frustrating because if I can find hazelwood, then I can find and then I can make a bow, and we should be pretty good. Black spruce roots I don't need. I'll take some more cranberries because we do need more food. I feel like I've lost like a whole bit of the island that I just haven't been to. Because I've looked at all these bushes and I know not a single one of them is what I'm after. Can I do anything with this rock? No? Maybe if I just walk across the main paths, then perhaps I can get like another deer carcass. That's my hope. I might come across another one. Oh, well that's a dead end. So that's out of the question, isn't it? How is it already nearly night time? I've barely done anything. All I did was like faff around all day. I know what my goals are, I just can't do them. I know what they are. Please, games, don't insult me. The game's like, hey, you lost. Do you need some help with your goals? I'm like, nope, I know what to do. I just can't seem to get enough energy to do it. No deer carcasses. Brilliant. Oh, the ghost deer are back out, lads. Everyone, the ghost deers are back. Hi. I still got loads of energy. I can't find the hazelwood. Or anything at all, actually, for that matter. I can't find anything. Spruce. This is birch. So not necessary. I think it's these that I need the branches from, so I am going to take them. Because I need to soak them in a swamp or something, so I'm going to take some more while I've got the opportunity to. Do we think it could be over on that side of the lake? Because I have no idea where to go otherwise. I've looked at every bush, and I'm not even joking. Birch pole. Why not? We'll take the... Well, we can't take the birch pole. So I have found a new tree, at least. Hawthorn. Ironwood. Are you the right tree? One of you's got to be right. No? Beech? I'm so confused. I don't know which tree is the right tree. I've looked at every tree. I actually have. I've looked at every tree. I gotta go to sleep because it's night time. I'm trying to rest to restore stamina, and I couldn't rest. I am lost. I am confused. What does hazelwood even look like? Can you tell me what hazelwood looks like? Because I can't find it. Please, fire. That would be very helpful. This fire is not the most helpful fire there is. This is the problem I was running into last time. It's like, because I could only answer 3 questions. I couldn't figure out how to do it. And now my neighbour's dogs are barking again. How many, I know how to split the roots. I have everything I need to make a cattail map. We can now talk to them about it. Then I'll let the star show you the final steps. You can add the map to your shelter when you're ready. The rest you should be able to figure out on your own. Although I said that to the last visitor and it looks like the mess he left you. It's asking why we need to be careful about ravens. Since you guys are so determined to make friends with ravens, we should figure out why he's so cautious. I've learned not to trust them, although lately I have been wary of most visitors. They seem to be lacking something they once had. And how do I split the roots? We already know this. I'm trying to find a bone and I can't find one. I already know what I need. I can't find it. Because I can't find hazelwood, so I can't make arrows, so I can't make a bow, and I can't get a skeleton. And it's like, I just need the bones. Lay your cattail leaves side by side and curve side up. Repeat with another layer on top, side down. And when you put them together, they form a waterproof layer that channels away the rain. So we're learning how to make a waterproof thing. To make your sewing string, roll together strips of thin wings that you separated last night from the cattails. The curved needle you made from the rib bone is perfect to sew the mat together. If you sew carefully, you can make a waterproof, windproof, sunproof mat that will protect you from in every season. So if I'm good at sewing, I'll be alright for every season. If I'm crap, then I'm screwed. Oh, so my wood supplies are actually really good today for some reason. Oh, we got a lot to taste. Okay, all of these are pretty good. Spotted gar is great. But it says it'll be good in a soup or stew, but I can't make soups or stew. What have we got for dinner? Oh, this looks like it's going to be a good meal. Is this good? No. Becky, no it's not. Why is it every time that I get excited it's like, yeah. Okay, so we're actually missing a cattail leaf. God damn it, every time. Fine. Fine, I'll go get another cattail leaf. Okay. I'm gonna go towards this creepy tree. Because this creepy tree is about the only tree that I've not really been too much near. So I am hoping that if I get close enough to the creepy tree... Is this... Oh, is this dry? Does this count as dried now? Fast, wretched and is ready to collect. I will collect that, thank you. Did I not collect it all? There we go. It's still stuck in the sky. Move all to load out. There we go. It should all be collected now. There we go. Have I got any fish? No, I haven't got any fish. Brilliant. Okay, so our one and only food source supply is not working. Oh, Hazelwood is an actual white whale. Yeah, Bing's looked it up. Bing couldn't find it, so we are just stuck, essentially, until I accidentally bump into it, whatever it is. I mean, this game is gorgeous, but this is the one thing that was frustrating me, is that I just couldn't find some resources after days of looking and looking and looking, and as a result, I ended up in a position where I got so frustrated that I stopped playing, because I was like, I just cannot figure this out. You're just a bush. I'm gonna go towards the creepy tree. That's my best bet. Hazel branches race up to reach sun and makes them a straight reminder of how important it is to aim for something. That's not what matters. It's very close to Hazelwood, but it's hazel. I need to find a cedar log as well. The game wants me to find one, so I am going to take this. Not that I need it, but the game wants me to get one, so I'm going to get one to keep the game happy. Maybe fortune might smile upon us. No, that's another cedar branch. Are you Hazel? I'm just going to take the nuts as I go past them. I may as well, right? I can't do anything else. Right, we'll buy the creepy tree. So, is there anything on this creepy tree? Like any deer? Any skeletons around? Because I do need to go to a skeleton. I've got a beaver thing down here. Can't do anything with the skeleton. Fun fact, I actually learned how to weave cattails, so you can actually do it. Is the game's depiction of it accurate then, what you have to do to weave it? Pick these up. Oh, look, that's a different kind of stone. I can pick that stone up. That's a different kind of stone. That's brilliant. Can I harvest this? It's not much point harvesting that right now. I don't need it. Okay, so that's that done. I'm so confused. Aspen bark. Maybe if I get lucky, we might spot another deer carcass. Is all I'm hoping for, essentially, at this point. Because then we can get another bone. Because apparently the 2 bones that I've gotten are not at all what we need. Oh, and I do actually need another cattail stalk, so I will get one of those as well. While I remember. We do need another one. Actually, I think we need a few of these because we need to make 2 of the cattail things. So how many have I got? I've got 3. So I need to get 6. If I remember rightly, we need 2 cattail head things. So I'm going to just get 6 of these. So then we got plenty. So that way, if we don't need them, we don't need them. And if we do, happy days. Like, I genuinely cannot find this hazelwood, and it's upsetting me now. I'm like, can we please just find the wood? I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me talk about it too. Like I don't... Can I harvest this again? Aha! Antler bone. Leg bone. I don't know if this is a new carcass or just because it's a new day I could harvest something, but I'm going to come back here tomorrow. It is. There's our camp. There. So it's directly behind our camp. I'm going to come back to it tomorrow and see if I can harvest it again. Because that would be very useful. The only thing I can think of is perhaps somewhere over here there is a hazewood. Because I'm lost. Are you ironwood? Are you hazewood? This is a birch bark. I feel like it's going to be one of the small bushes, maybe, or... I don't know. Are you? No, you're a birch. You're not right either. I know you're not right. You're a beech. Are you hazewood? You're not. This is what... I mean, I'm just looking at every tree. I feel like I know every tree apart from the hazewood tree. Maybe, yes, that's actually a good point. Maybe the hazewood is a good friend with the freaking apple trees that are currently hiding from me. I don't blame... Oh, I need to sleep. Nap time. My health is nearly empty. What happens when my health empties entirely? Who knows? Maybe I perish? I'm gonna have to Google haze tree Akiiwan and where to find it because I don't know. Haze tree Akiiwan. Where to find it? Maybe it's a bush. Tall tree with light grey bark apparently, but I already know. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just search hazewood branch. Oh wow, I searched it. It's just coming up. I can buy it from a supply craft decor place if I want to, but I don't. I don't want to purchase it. I think it's pretty close to drying. It's a very important part, but you can also make rope out of cattails as well. Ooh, that seems cool. Yeah, no, Google don't have a clue. Google don't fucking know. Maybe I've just read it wrong this entire time. Have I read it wrong? Is it hazelwood and I just read it wrong? Okay. Oh, my controller has now decided it doesn't want to. Thank you. How many others came before me? You said to help me prepare to leave this place. How do I split the routes? How do I get rid? I think I'm ready to fish. I'm just going to say that to him. You were very close. You found your lure, you studied a hook, some sap to secure it to the line, and a bit of bait. But it looks like you have everything you need for your net. I will let the stars show you the way. Okay, so the stars are going to show us the way. You said you'd help me. How many of us came before me? We'll ask him that and see how many lore questions we could get out of him. Where did they go? Some have gone away during the day and never returned. A few even told me they plan to swim away. I tell them there is a better way and that they should be careful of what swims in these waters, but they do not listen, and I do not hear their voices again. So all I can ask him about is how to upgrade my shelter again, which I already know. This is the thing, I already know all of these. I want more lore questions. Why give me a long list of lore questions I can ask, but only let me ask one? I want to know what's going on. I already know. Oh, jeez. To make your net, find 2 trees and tie the string between them. Okay. From the top of the string, tie many more strings. I feel like I'm learning things at least. Tie them together in pairs. And then repeat the next row, shifting over one line. Okay, so I'm learning how to make nets. This is going to be very, very good. When you're done, just tie it to your cedar pole. Okay. Well, I've already kind of got a net. Like, they already gave me one. Check it daily. If you pick the right spot, you should be able to catch lots of fish before the surface gets too cold. I think I'm doing pretty good on catching some fish. I'm not going to lie. Okie dokie, let's eat. We haven't got anything to... We've only got nuts. We can literally just survive off nuts. To be fair, they're better than the fish. And then we can craft. Can we craft this? It's going to take a while to craft, apparently. But we can, in fact, craft it. Come on, craft faster. Also, fast craft 1 item by the fire each night. Okay, you can also fast craft 1 item by the fire each night. So, does that mean I can't craft during the day? Because that seems a bit mean if I can't craft during the day. Winter stores, let's look. Winter stores. Food can get scarce, but the moons will show you how many months your food will last. My food is not going to last many months at all. I thought 1 moon was the entire, like, thing. My food is not even going to last us, like, 1 month. Collect. Okay, I now have enough to make a better shelter, at least. I don't think we're surviving the winter. In all honesty, I don't think we've got a hope in hell of surviving the winter. Okay, I did get a new stone. I found one yesterday, so I'm going to try sharpening this. Okay, that doesn't give me anything. Brilliant. I thought we were in for it. Oh, I'm sharpening a stick for some reason. I don't remember putting that in there, but I've sharpened it now. I don't know what that is. What is this? Cedar gunnel. Strong water resistant cardboard-like bark can easily cut and bend and sewn, which makes it a valuable building and crafting material. Well, I've accidentally made that. That was not intentional. Let's see. Can I get this? Is this going to give me the thing I need now? Punch through birch and rawhide, so very useful for crafts. It can be used as a fine scraper. So that's also not what I needed, which is great. Every time I put this in here, I get really mad because I can't make anything. And I'm missing everything. Okay, let's see. Does this go in here? It does. So I've essentially just got nothing from all of that. That's great. That doesn't do anything either. I'm so lost. This stone is useless. This I can't do anything with because I don't know how to get this square. Are you going to give me all the answers to my problems? Oh, you're giving me a hammer now. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was right. I do need 2 of those things. Is it in my storage? I wanted to make another one. But it only let me make 1. So do I have to just make 1 each night then? Because that seems a bit weird. I guess I had to make 1 each night. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, that's my upgrade. Is it? Okay, that's my upgrade. Gonna move all to storage. It's just faster to do it that way, and then I can get my tools out. Okay, so I'm gonna go have a look at that deer and see if I can harvest yet another bone from it, because apparently all the bones I've harvested thus far are not the right ones. Oh my days. Okay, and he did say something about making a basket, but we never made one, I'm not gonna lie. We never made a basket, which makes me real mad that we didn't do that. What? I don't get it. Okay, so to make this, it doesn't tell me anything about that. Okay. What have I got? I need my shells, I need my stones, I need everything. I need these. I need this. I need my shell. And I need this shell. Oh, I've just put that away. Okay. We need to check our fish, because we do need more food. We are very, very hungry. And I can't believe even Google can't help me with figuring out where the hell this wood is. Okay, we've got one fish. Okay, so let's have a look. Split roots so you can sew with them. I've already split them. Have I not? I thought I split them already. What roots do I... Is it this that I put them on? Did I not already split the roots? Let's see. Or is it the net type? Is it the other roots that I need? These? Do I split them? I'm trying to put them in my inventory and the game won't let me. Can I please put these over here? Thank you. Do I need to split these? Is that what I've been missing all along? Splitting them? Okay. Okay, I've split the roots. So, is that quest done? Yes, that quest's done. Go near the shore, spot the monster. Okay, so the only thing we got to do is spot the monster and find Hazewood. That's it. I'm gonna go see if I can break down this rock with this hammer and maybe get good stone. No? And I'm gonna go check on that deer carcass that's over here somewhere. Because I want to see if I can harvest yet another bone. Oh, there's another carcass here. Okay, so this one's got this, which might be very useful to us, frankly. We'll take... Oh. We need a knife, stone knife, an iron-made weapon, cutting edge, a blade usually attached to the handle or the hilt. So we don't have a knife, so I can't take the antler. Okay, well that's that idea in the bin. Oh my god, every time I feel like I make progress, I hit another roadblock. Another one. I don't need another roadblock. I need a break. What is freaking Hazewood? Oh, you. No, you're just a tree. I'm just gonna run to the edge, see if I can spot this bloody monster and all. It's supposed to be so scary, and yet it can't be found. Yeah. I bet in like 5 streams Sue's gonna have 2 quests, beat the game and find Hazewood. Yep. I'm gonna do everything. Apparently I don't have any tobacco leaves, and I only brought 1 sodding tobacco leaf with me. Why did nobody say anything? I can't even harvest any berries. I'm effectively useless. What is this supposed monster? This wood simply just doesn't exist. Like, it genuinely doesn't exist. This game This is what was frustrating me last time, I think, when I was playing it last time, is that I just hit a roadblock and I couldn't progress because I just simply couldn't find the material that the game was after, and I couldn't ask the buyer about it. I wish I could specifically be like, I need this specific item, please tell me where this specific item is, or at least give me another hint, because the game knows I've been looking for it. The game knows, and yet it keeps its secrets. I don't understand. You're not useless. You survived so far. Well, that's good. I'm glad. But it's just, this is irritating. I remember this being one of my previous complaints as well. Is that I need the option to be able to ask like where things are specifically, like to be able to like click on a quest and be like, help with this one specifically, because the fire doesn't tell me shit at all. The fire doesn't tell me anything. I might have to end up watching somebody else and seeing if they've managed to find it, because I can't. And I can't find that bloody monster either. At least tonight we might be able to upgrade our camp. Oh, I've clicked one by accident. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oopsie daisy. Wasn't me to do it. Said you help me prepare to leave this place. Yes, but it's not a rat. I don't know every visitor things. Some logs and a rope are enough to get you across these waters. Perhaps you have never met a lake this big, so you don't understand how angry it can become. To make a boat that is strong enough to withstand the waves, but fast enough to reach a distant shore, you'll need a special tool that has many uses in this land. To start, there is something special you need to find. I will leave instructions to get you started. I have what I need to make a basket, so at least I can make a basket, so I'm not just gathering handfuls of stuff. I have what it needs to make a basket. It appears that you do. You'll find many uses for it. There are many berries to pick here. Some can be eaten right away. Others need to be boiled to be made safe. And they're even better dried for longer winters. You can find out, though, for now, I'll let the stars show you the rest of the way. And then it says, are you sure that these thorns are strong enough to catch a fish? Apparently so. Are you sure the thorns are strong enough to catch a fish? If you are skillful enough, they will be. But you are right, your hook can use a little reinforcement. If you mix sap with charcoal from your fire, it will form a strong pitch that will make the hook, make sure the hook doesn't fall. That and some bait and you'll be ready to line fish. I am not looking forward to line fishing. I've had enough with the net fishing. Okay, so I've got star journeys to do. I don't know what options I've picked there, but seems I have multiple, so I'm just gonna see what happens now. To make a birch basket, wet the bark to make it easier to bend. We already knew that, so I need birch bark. Fold the corner up and then to the side. Bend the corners gently so you don't create cracks. And then clip the corner in place and move on to the next one. Okay, so that's fairly simple. That's not too difficult. Use a bone or... oh, great. I need to use the one thing I can't get. I've looked for that. I haven't got one. I haven't got one. I can't do that. I don't have a bone thing, I don't think. I might do, I might not. Who knows at this point? I've looked all across the map for one item. Where is my prompt to ask you about stupid Hazewood, please? What is this? Pitch. So I need pitch. I wish you would have told me that before I sat down at this stupid fire, so I could... oh, I didn't craft another one of those cattail fluff things. How am I supposed to make one if I can't craft another one because it didn't give me an option? Maybe I should have clicked change. Maybe I should have clicked change there. I'd like to craft another one, please. Can I pick this up? Is this one? No. I'm gonna have to just craft one tomorrow night now, apparently. Did not realise that this was going to be a problem. Okay, so I need to look at my campfire. But I can't get, it said to go onto my campfire to get pitch, to get charcoal. But I look at my campfire and it doesn't give me any pitch to get, I can't get charcoal. The heck is with this game? The heck? What's going on? I feel like it tells me one thing and it doesn't actually mean that thing. Is anybody else confused? Because I feel like I'm being silly. And I'm just not understanding when I don't really see why things have to be so complicated. Okay, well, before I go any further into my adventure today, I'm gonna freaking look to see if I can find anything about Hazewood, because I am sick of trying to find it. And haze tree, tall tree, long grey bark can be found scattered throughout the hand-drawn forest. To locate one, as for advice in that, it will reveal exactly where to look for the trees depending on the season. Well, I already knew that, but that's not what I'm after. It's just coming up with something else entirely. This is not helpful. It's not helpful to me whatsoever. Apparently, according to Google, the haze trees are these ones. But they're not, they're spruce. So I don't fucking know what that's all about. Google don't have a clue. Google don't know shit no more. It used to be helpful. We're looking for a long, dark, grey tree. That's long, dark and grey to me. Apparently. I say apparently because I don't fucking know. And apparently we're looking for charcoal that I can't get out of my fire. So who knows? Long, tall, dark grey tree. Long, tall, that's long, tall and dark grey. We could try that one. Yeah, I thought as much. Ironwood. Let's take a drink every single time I freaking say the word Hazewood, and you guys would be like the most hydrated group of people that were ever on the planet. I'm going to take this birch pole now. I feel like this birch pole's going to come in handy later, so I'm going to take one now. Basswood. I take this bark. No, I'm not, because I've got my sodding tobacco leaves, so I ain't taking nothing right now. Hawthorn. Yeah, this tree just does not exist in this game. I refuse to believe otherwise. It doesn't exist. I've literally looked everywhere. And I can only craft one item a night, which is also annoying, but here we are. Come on, Gabe. Give it to me, please. I've asked nicely a million times. Just tell me where to go and what I'm looking for. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Are you more birch? Not birch, spruce? You're more spruce, aren't you? Yeah. We are doomed. We are doomed because we can't get the calories. What is this? Sand pile. Why would I need a sand pile? Who knows? Maybe it's one of the ones that are fallen over. Are you? Hazewood. No, you're a beech. A beech nut. I don't know what long grey trees Google was on about, frankly. Because there ain't none anywhere. Like, generally, there's nothing here. Yeah, no, we're just going to give up on that. I'm going to give up on that, because that quest is literally impossible. How is it that you can search through the entire game and not find the one thing the game wants you to find? Okay, I guess one more night, and then I'm gonna do one more day, and then I'm calling it there, because this is now frustrating me a little. Which is exactly what happened last time. Okay, let's see. Can we put this poll in to give us anything? No. So this poll doesn't do anything either. Idea I thought of ancestral memories. Yes, ancestral memories would be really useful. Just showing me a picture of what I'm looking for, because they give you a rough description sometimes, but they don't tell you. Like, after this many days, you think the game would go, oh yeah, clearly I can see you're stuck, so it's very obvious you need a bit of help. Here, let me help you by giving you this bit of information. Your ancestors can see that you're struggling, and it's like, thank you for the help. I could really use. Oh, don't make another knife. Oh, for God's sake, I've got so many of those. I don't need any more. I actually don't need any more. I have so many of these knives now that I don't need. But yeah, you'd think the game would at some point be like, oh yeah, it's very obvious you need help, so I'm going to help you. But it doesn't do that. It's like, you know what, you're struggling, I can see you're struggling, but sod you, essentially, is what it feels like it's doing right now. Yeah, it is also 3 PM, so actually I might just do this night and craft what I can and then call it there, because it is, I think this is the same thing I ended up saying last time. This game is very, very fun to play up to a point. And then it just gets, you just reach a roadblock like I have, and there's no way of finding any further help. You Google it, Google don't know. And you try and ask the fire, and the fire doesn't know. So they really, really need to work on this, because I feel like this is going to be a point of contention for a lot of players. And it is going to be something that's going to stop a lot of people playing the game, because when people get frustrated, they don't continue to play games anymore. Not in a game like this, where it is incredibly slow moving. Because the whole point of a game like this is that you can't progress until you find this specific item. But you need to progress because you're on a time limit and you're gonna start starving to death in winter. So it's like, it's two sources of contention. You can't have a really aggressive time scale, but then be like, yeah, you can't progress until you find this. It just doesn't work. I know that they've got cozy modes so that it's a lot easier, but I know that for myself and for like a lot of other players, they don't want to play on the cozy mode. They want to experience the game as it is. So this is something they need to do. I think your ancestral memory idea is actually a really, really good one. And being like, hey, I think if we kind of blended our two ideas together, like you can go, hey, I need help with this specific quest. Like, I want to be able to select this quest and like a help button and be like, help me with this. And then if I'm like struggling and I'm like, please give me like some sort of like picture or image or diagram or something that can help me find this area that isn't just a vague description, because that's really frustrating when you're like, I'm stuck and I'm just getting no answers. No, it can't. The only thing I can get from Spruce is those little rings. I'm looking for an actual branch. So it has to be one of the smaller, like, bush type trees. But I can't find it. That's the thing. I looked at the spruce trees. We looked at every tree. It just doesn't exist. So we know where to find cranberries. I don't know why cranberries are a question that we need to ask. So why did you say you can't trust me? There's the others who have came here have given me a reason to doubt. I once thought you were the most honest of all animals. I would hear you around me laughing and telling great stories. I always felt something good when you were near. But lately, I am not sure. It seems that something has changed in how you speak to me. Why? There's just something that worries me. Perhaps you will be different. And where do I find cranberries? Because apparently I'm allowed to ask 3 questions. Apart from tonight, I'm only allowed to ask 1. Where do I find cranberries? Cranberries grow in bogs and wet ground. If you find dead trees near water, you can likely find them. I already know where to find cranberries. I just couldn't. So we got lots of different things we could craft. So I'm gonna craft me another cacao mat. I'm gonna craft this so that we can upgrade our shelter at least. That is very true. There is no Queen of England anymore. The Tooth Fairy does exist, I refuse to believe otherwise, and there are no haze trees. I've been in a haze trying to find these haze trees. Like, oh my god. I think last time I played it, it was bloody ironwood I couldn't find. But at least I could Google that. But this is just... I don't know. And if I keep talking about it, it's going to upset me. And apparently, as I say, I can only craft like one thing per night, it said. Which is also not true. I can craft more than one thing per night. It just, yeah. You can also fast craft one item by the fire each night. That's what it says there. But then I can craft more than one thing. There are no trees in haze trees in Bossing Say. No, there are no haze trees in Bossing Say. That is very much true. And we've all been gaslit into believing that there are. Look, we're gonna get into the bottom of Lake Laogai and just end up with problems, guys. That's what this lake is. The lake that we're next to is Lake Laogai. It's not anything else. We're just gonna craft ourselves a... No, we're not. We're not gonna craft ourselves one of those. Can I craft myself a net? Nope, I can't craft myself a net. Sadness. Okay, I guess that's it. We're gonna eat and then we're gonna sleep. Let's eat our very sad catfish. That is a great reference. Bing always brings out the good Avatar references, and I look forward to them because I love Avatar. The Last Airbender, that is. I have actually watched the other Avatar films as well, but nothing comes close to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay, I'm gonna sleep so it doesn't save, and then I'm gonna leave it there because there ain't no haze trees in Akiiwan Relaxing Survival, the same as there ain't no war in Bossing Say. Can I at least upgrade this now? Is this doable? I do have one. I did craft one. I know I did. Don't even try and tell me that I didn't. Is it in my inventory or storage? Aha, storage. Yay! We can have a nice house. Right? Begin building? What's wrong? Why can't I build myself a nice house? Huh? How did I manage to swap that with that? That makes no sense. What the heck? I'd like to build the cool shelter, please. Please? No, we don't even get a nice shelter anymore. The haze tree are perfect material, and the fact that they're immaterial and they just don't exist. This is a lie. This is a lie. Okay, so I can't actually build my shelter. You've reached the end of this quest. More to come soon. Add a cattail mats to the... I've already added it to complete my shelter. Perhaps if I take it out and try again. Can I start taking it out? If I just take them all out. Right. And I just... move these over. Maybe it's a different kind. Maybe it's, these. Oh, it's them, look! Ah, okay. Okay, that's on me for being silly. So actually what I need to do is I need to, take these and process them. I determined to, at the very least, give us a nice bed that we could sleep in. Okay? A nice bed. That's all I ask. And then I'm gonna call it. Right, can I start building that now? There we go. We're gonna have a nice bed at least. Oh my days. I am so frustrated at that stupid hazewood. In fact, that hazewood is now going to become like a curse word on this channel. I might just email the devs and be like, my only source of feedback is, where the heck is hazewood? How do I find hazewood? Please. And be like, please help me. I can't do it. Can't cope anymore. And then I'm just gonna have like I'm just gonna create an avatar meme saying like there is no Hazewood in like the Akiiwan relaxing survival with Judy on like the background. Because goddamn. No, I will be telling people to haze off because then they can vanish. It's even more effective than Thanos snapping people. Just tell people to haze off. Not fuck off. Just haze off. They'll just poof and vanish from existence. They won't just go like a certain distance away. They'll just stop existing. They'll just cease to exist on this plane of the earth, which is fine by me. Main menu. Let's go. I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt. Just haze off. Cease to exist on this plane of existence. I shouldn't say that because then all the freaking AI bots that are listening to my stream will just start putting that on a t-shirt, and then I'll be like, there goes my merch ideas. There are no trees, no shelter, man. That shelter did not look any better, is all I'm saying. That shelter looked just the same, and I put mats in there and there weren't no mats. I was expecting it to look bougie. It did not look bougie, it looked the same. Oh, I could moan about the shelter forever though. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first look at this game. I have to remember to be a bit more gracious to it because it is still in demo. So maybe it could literally be that the Hazewood just doesn't exist and they forgot to draw it in or something. Maybe it could be simple as that. We don't know. You need haze trees to make your shower look better. Stop! Stop, you're gonna give me PTSD. I'm gonna have trauma. The Hazewoods, man, they're gonna give me like tree flashbacks. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, even though we got a little bit lost. We did manage to find most things. But I do think your ancestral like memory idea is a good thing. So, you know, I think that would be a good thing. But if you guys, as I say, if you guys want to play this game, if you want to see if you can find the Hazewood, if you can, let me know. And tell me what it looks like and where to find it. But yeah, it is a demo and it is on Steam. So you can download it yourself. Doesn't take much space, doesn't need much to run. So if you do want to have a go, maybe that is, but it's a friendly way along the way. Stop it, guys! I'm trying to do my outro and you're making me laugh. Go away. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming along. I do enjoy playing, and this is something that is like, you know, not everybody's cup of tea. So it is nice to have people come along for it. I'll probably be streaming next Friday, so make sure to keep an eye out on my channels because that's where all my notifications are and stuff if YouTube decides not to put me in jail because I just like doing that. But yeah, as I say, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to play yourself, look for it on Steam, you'll find it. And we had to give it a bit of grace because it is a demo, so there could be things missing. And also, if you do want to, it's very easy to give the devs feedback. You just click on like it's one of these, it might be in the, if when you actually play the game, when you click a new game, you can find it in like the settings menu and you can give them feedback. And they do actually listen to feedback because they did reply to one of the feedbacks that I sent them. I left them an email address and they replied, so they should be listening to it, hopefully. But yeah, you do outro, try not to get caught. Stop! Stop me with the haze, but stop. Right, I'm gonna banish you. I'm gonna challenge you all to an Agni Kai with Hazewood planks, and that's how I'm gonna do it. We're not gonna bend. We're just gonna use Hazewood planks as like poles to like stab at each other. Okay, alright, okay, I'm going. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on, and I will see you all soon, okay? Bye! And no more Hazewood.